Hey everybody, welcome back. So today I'm actually doing a pickups video. Feels like it's been quite a long time, but stuff is sort of coming in slowly. Some of these are pre-orders that came in or a sale that I took advantage of, but nonetheless, do have a couple things to showcase. So first up, I got my Vinegar Syndrome order in, and so for those of you who don't know, I am a subscriber, so I got the monthly titles, and then I did get the additional VSA titles, which I'm about to get to. So let's just jump right into it. So first up is the movie Blood Games, as you can see here, with an absolutely amazing slipcover, and I did flip it over on the inside to that, I guess it was like original video artwork maybe. Did come with an extra insert, and that is because at first I was like, why are there two inserts? I was like, is it autographed or something? And I checked, but at the very bottom of the description, it just says that, it's from an all-new 2K restoration. And in the one that's actually on here, it just did print up 2K restoration. So I have an extra insert. Next up is the Severed Arm, which a very sort of stark slipcover. Obviously with the yellow, I think that kind of really sticks out. And then I did flip it around for a very, very cool insert. And then next up in this month's selection is the Paul Schrader film of Patty Hearst. And then I did turn the slipcover around, the insert around. Next up is the Immortalizer, with a very, very cool slipcover as well. Look at the back. Nice. And I did flip the insert to showcase that. And then next up are the two VSA titles. So first one is Dr. Jekyll's Dungeon of Death, with a very cool slipcover. I'm going to quickly show the back just real quick. I mean, even though it's a drawing, there's nipples. Oh my God. Just on the inside, I just did that artwork. And if you're wondering, I do have number, if you can see that, okay, the 308. And one thing I do like that they do with the VSA ones is that they do actually include a poster, which has both their artwork and the original artwork, kind of what Arrow does, artwork on sort of both sides. And then the other VSA title is LA Wars, with a very cool new cover there. And then there is I think the VHS cover. And then on the top, my number is also 308 on this one. So obviously they were sending these out in numerical order. And the same thing, the inside insert, I just switched it. And then finally, the new 4K release of Rad, with a very cool kind of lenticular cover. And then there's the reverse, which is also kind of funky. And of course, there's the 4K cover. Whoop, don't mind the light. So, and this one actually looks like came with a poster as well. Looks like there's something else here. Hold on one second. Whoa, okay. I didn't open this up yet. So you have this on one side of the poster, and then the Hell Track drawing on the other. That's actually very, very cool. That's what I get for not opening it, but I opened it up on camera, so there you go. And then finally, during the Vinegar Syndrome sale, I actually did get the t-shirt that they had of this. I love this design. I got the poster of this last year, which had the film reels over the eyes. This one obviously is more like in the kind of brain forehead area. And it was only available, if I remember correctly, during the weekend of the sale, so I went ahead and jumped on that. And then that wraps up the Vinegar Syndrome stuff. And then the other stuff I got, no surprise, I did get the Scream Factory release of Escape from LA, the collector's edition. Very, very cool cover, and I do have the poster of this. And then the inside, I just flipped it around to the original poster artwork. So I'm a little bit behind. I kind of meant to watch this and do a review of it, so I'm behind on that, which you can hold me accountable. Another movie I got in, which I was able to watch, Color Out of Space, the new Richard Stanley film, which I really liked. I had a couple friends recommend this to me, and this had gone on sale on Amazon for like $12 or something. And then finally for the movies, which I literally just got in before watching this, even though it came in many days after it was supposed to, but that is the new Jaws release in 4K, and this is the Best Buy Steelbook, and I'm going to open it up right now. Yes, I am just using my nail glue. Good, it's not overly sticky. Okay, so actually it's nice. It's kind of simple. Obviously there's the front, And then there's the back. There's the side with the title. You know, very kind of simplistic. Not bad. I do kind of wish this was actually the poster. Just like combine these two elements on the front. Maybe have a cool graphic on the back of like the boat or something. You know, like that would have been cool. And here are the discs inside, and then behind that you can tell it's kind of the shot of everybody running out of the water screaming and yelling. So obviously I just got this in, so I've not reviewed it yet. It literally just came in, but I am planning to watch it and just let you guys know how it looks. I'm gonna be a little bit late to the party, so I don't know how well that review is gonna do, but I said I was gonna do one, so I am gonna do one. And then finally the last thing I got in, which is very, very special. So 2 years ago they created a bust of George Romero that went into the Monroeville Mall, and it's still there to this day. Luckily, I believe it's a bronze bust that is there to in honor of him. And at the time, the artist Christian Stavrakis, who was trying to do the bust, needed to raise some money for it to help with it. And if you donated a certain amount, you actually got a mini bust version of it, and mine actually came in. Yes, it took 2 years, but I mean, he was making these, you know, himself one at a time, you know, sort of fulfilling everything. So without further ado, here is my George Romero mini bust, modeled after obviously the bronze one that is on display, and it is absolutely amazing, as you can see here. And what's cool about it as well, see if you can see that, is on the back here, the little butterfly, which if you've seen Knight Riders, that actually means something. So this really means a lot to me. I'm trying to find the right place to put it. Originally I was going to think I was going to put it in here, and so part of me was just like, oh, I wish I had it for the room tour. But actually, I think I'm actually going to put this over by my desk, where I do a lot of my, you know, writing and editing and all that stuff. But so happy to get that in finally. And Christian also makes a couple other prop replicas. I don't want to speak out of turn here, but if I remember correctly, he actually has the original molds for the ashtray from Creepshow. And when I first heard that he made replicas of them, like, I really wanted one. And so when I finally got this in, I sort of messaged him. I was like, you know, hey, you know, so at some point I definitely want to talk to you about getting an ashtray. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do it, because actually the other night I watched Creepshow again for like the millionth time. I went ahead and commissioned one, so hopefully probably won't get it for many months, but definitely when it comes in I will definitely showcase it in a video. So that's it for this pickups video. Probably won't be too much for at least maybe a couple weeks, but I don't know. I got pre-orders in, and sometimes stuff just shows up and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I ordered this like, you know, 6 months ago. So definitely let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you've gotten in anything recently. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.